I'm Monica Esters, Anatomy and Physiology, Fall 2020. It is October 25th, 2020. So let's start. I kind of got a head start and already peeled off my meninges layer, which is here, so we could better see the brain and we can see. Of course, let's start with the sulcus groove, which we can see the darker parts lining of the sheep brain. The gyrus ridge is here. We have our frontal lobe, left and right. We have our temporal lobe, which is back here. And, sorry if you can see me a little better, let me hold it up. And we have the longitudinal fissure, which is here. Here. Longitudinal fissure. Sorry, this is hard. Parietal lobe, which is here. We have our occipital lobe back here. And then we have the cerebellum. Sorry if you can see, let me move my cerebellum, which is back here, okay? Where our occipital lobes are. Remove some of that meninges so we can see the cerebellum. Cut a little more away at it. See it more clearly. Okay, so we see you can see the cerebellum lobe. We move some layers there. So that's the cerebellum, the big meaty part in the back. All right. Hi, so we're going to cut to separate. Pia mater is what holds it together, so now it is separated. Separate the two down the middle. Sorry. See, I'm separating it now. We have the two halves to the brain. Let's pick up the left hand, start pointing things out. Corpus callosum is here. Right here. Thalamus is here. Optic chiasm is here. Sorry, can you see me? Right behind is the mammillary body, and we cut it in half. And here's the other half here, the mammillary body. Right there. Sorry. Let's kind of cut a little bit more there. You got the pons at the end, and the medulla oblongata is back here. Cerebellum is here, and you can see the widest tissue of the arverite. You can see. Cerebellum, of course, is in the front. And then you have the optic chiasm here, right there. Okay. All right. All right, so that wraps up the middle section. I'm gonna put it together. Make sure you can see the spinal cord right here as well. That's the spinal cord. Okay, so that wraps up my dissection. I'm gonna move my camera up. The nervous tissue disease that I'd like to speak about is Alzheimer's disease. I'm going to go ahead and take my gloves off. The nervous tissue the nervous system disease I'd like to speak with, again, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself, is the Alzheimer's disease. It is damage to, it attacks the brain cells and attacks the neurotransmitters, which we're not able to memorize anything. There's not a direct cause of why we have encounter with Alzheimer's. It could come from age, family, or head trauma. So when you have Alzheimer's, it's hard to remember things, difficult to experience easy, simple things, activities of daily life living. You have speech problems, of course, memorizing things because those signals are no longer getting sent to your brain due to the damage of the brain cells and the neurotransmitters. All right, that concludes my video. I'm Monica Esters. Thank you for your time.